Hello guys, this is Virtual Pilot Guy, and this is gonna be a feedback edition. And I'm gonna answer the questions specifically to a guy named Omar, and he was asking about my add-ons, what kind of add-ons I got on my flight sim. So I'm gonna answer those questions, but let's start with my system. My computer, what I got, and it's an Intel 7700K at 4.20 gigahertz. I got 16 gigabyte RAM, and my graphics card is NVIDIA GTX 1080. So it's a pretty good system to compare what I had before. I'm running P3D V 4.1 professional version, as all of you should, unless you go to school. Then it's an academic version, but that's just my belief how it should be, and that's that. And so while I'm talking, I'm gonna show you the pictures from plane spotting session I did earlier this year. So while I'm talking, enjoy the pictures, and that's that. So yeah, I'm running the professional version, and when I got my computer and my sim, the first thing what I made a priority was the weather engine, because if you don't have weather, realistic weather, in my or my likings, then it's not a sim. I like it to be as real as it gets. So I got the Active Sky. I'm running Active Sky, and as my textures, my cloud textures is Rex Direct Enhanced Edition for P3D 4.1, which gives me the cloud textures, some of the ground textures like for airports, water textures, and I think it's pretty good. It's pretty good. I think the Rex is doing a great job. As far as my ground textures go and all that, I'm all about the Orbix scenery. And as you may know or you don't know yet, the way you started out, I mean, you cannot buy just a simple airport and just upload on your computer. It's not gonna work. So you gotta buy, and it's expensive, but you gotta buy the Orbix Global Base. That's your first program you want to buy from Orbix. It's quite expensive, and you're gonna build it up like layer by layer. So it's gonna be the global base first. After that, you can start adding the regions, and I have pretty much every region available except Europe. I do not have like Norway and England and Wales and Scotland and all that, but I have everything else. But let's stick with United States. So I got the OpenLC for North America. Then I got Canada and Alaska OpenLC. And all the regions I got, starting from Southern California and all the way up to Alaska. And you can go on Orbix website and check them all out. They are expensive, but at the moment they are all on sale. So if you got some spare money, head over there and spend it, because it's a right time to do it. It's quite cheap. It's like 45% off of the regular price. And that's pretty much it. I also got I got some airports. Yeah, I got a lot of Orbix airports, all the main ones. And my other airports are from Flight Beam and Fly Tampa. I highly suggest you guys to head over there and to their websites and check it all out. And in this video description, I'm gonna put the website links to their stores, so you can go and check them out. Another thing, what I have the CH yoke and rudder pedals, and I also use Chase Plane for my views, and Chase Plane is coupled up with Track IR, which is basically the device which tracks my head movement, and I can naturally, just by turning my head left and right or tilting it up and down, my view changes and I'm in a virtual cockpit, and it's great. I mean, that's one of the must have. You know, it's a simple program, very easy to install. You just download this thing from website, and they're gonna mail you this headpiece which you are attaching to your baseball hat, and it all works. It all works. Some people use EasyDock instead of Chase Plane. I like Chase Plane better than EasyDock because it's newer. It's easier to navigate around. It's still in a beta version, so it's not fully compatible. I mean, it's compatible, but it's not like there's bugs. There's bugs. Let's put it this way. Like especially this newer edition, what they just came out, the version 4 point something. I can't run it on my computer because it messes up all my views. So I reverted back to the first stable version. So if you use Chase Plane, I suggest to wait. Because the newer one is not that good. And that's that. What else? What else? Then I got there was something else. Oh, there was Precipit X T, I believe. It's a program basically which enhances your like visuals from outside. You know, you can see like the condensation on your wings, and your plane wings. It only goes for 737s, Airbuses, Airsoft Airbuses, PMDG 737s. It's not gonna work with any of the freeware aircraft you may have. But it's a payware for the payware aircraft, and then they got some other stuff for some other planes, so you'll have to go yourself and check it out. But yeah, that's pretty much it. All I have a bunch of airports, Orbix scenery. I do not have any default texture left in my sim. It's all custom Orbix. That's what I prefer. My frame rates, they are great in my opinion. They never drop below 30. Even in bad weather, like this morning I was flying to Vancouver, and it had like 4 layers of 3D clouds, and I mean, it slowed down to like, it dropped a little bit below 30, but it was still smooth. And once I got in the clouds and below the clouds, it jumped back up to 60 frame rates. Very satisfied, and plus on top of that, I got all the Orbix regions for Pacific Northwest, plus I got the airport for Vancouver, so a lot of add-ons for that specific region, and the sim handled everything just fine. My computer did. So yeah, that's that. And again, if you guys have any other questions, feel free to ask me, and I'll try to do my best to answer them. And I'm a little bit nervous. I've never done this before, so I may sound like a little bit crazy, if you can call that way. But I hope I'm gonna get more comfortable talking to you guys, and you'll understand me just fine. And if you don't, I apologize. Uh, Basically, ask me again, and I'll try to try to respond as soon as possible. And so, until next, I'm signing off. Hopefully, you enjoyed this little video, and that you'll learn something, what I got. And by the way, yeah, I bought my computer at a place called Micro Center. If it's in your area, the store is. It's kind of like Best Buy, but it's way better. I highly suggest to go over there. The guys are really helpful, and you'll be able to pick out a great PC for yourself. I paid for mine just for a tower. I paid, it was expensive. It was like $1,400, but this computer is gonna last me a long time, and so yeah, I'm quite happy with it. So till next, I'm signing off. Have a great evening and rest of this weekend, and we'll talk to you guys soon. Bye bye.